your guy goes into an animation and basically digs a trench. Fortify your position with this trench digging script. We're going to go to this location and I'm going to show you guys something pretty cool. We're just going to place down a player, and that's basically all we need to do with him. And then we're going to save our mission. So I'm going to click on the save icon on the top left, and we're going to go down to Stratus. We're going to name this trench underscore script. Alright, now that we have our mission saved, we're going to go to the top right to where it says scenario, and then down to where it says open scenario folder. We're in our mission folder, trench script.stratus. Then I'm going to share with you a script where you can dig a personal trench. We're going to go to our release thread, and this release thread is the trench digging script by David Oss. This script will allow you to dig a personal trench. Here's the usage. What you need to do is you need to create an init.sqf, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take this code and put it into that script. Then you're going to create another script which is called a description.ext, and you're going to put this code into it. And you scroll down further, here's the script itself. So this is the code for the script. This is the name of the script itself. Now you could bypass all this and just click this link and download the script. However, I have something better. I installed the script and checked it out and used it. It's pretty cool, but I had an idea for it because the script is limited. So I went to my friend Ripjaws and told him about this idea, and basically we updated the script, and I'm going to show you my version of the script. Let's go back to our mission folder. Let's install this script. I have the script in another mission that I was using to test. I'm going to share the script in the description of the video, and you can download it. Once you get the script, you're going to take the init, the description ext, and the scripts folder and put them into your mission folder like I did here. In the init, you have this code just like it is on the release thread. And in the description.ext, you have this code just like it was on the release thread. However, the scripts itself, which is in this folder, contains a sound file and contains the script itself. We'll go over the script in a few moments. First, now that we have the script installed, let's go back into the mission and try it out. Alright, let's play it. Alright, so when the mission starts, you're going to see this thing that says trench started at the bottom right. And if you scroll your action menu, this script is supposed to add an add action, but I don't see one. How does this work? It works when you basically crouch down in a position that you want to create a script. So once you crouch down, you scroll your action menu, it'll say dig trench. You can kind of see it, but see, it says dig trench. So basically, you just hit that, your guy goes into an animation and basically digs a trench. So now you have a trench that is bulletproof, and you could mount your weapons and whatever and defend yourself and be under cover. Now if you want to remove a trench, you just do the same thing and this removes the trench. The problem with this script is that it only allows you to dig it one time. So if I dig my trench, more like a foxhole, and let's say I wanted to do it somewhere else. Let's say we went over here and I want to put a little foxhole right here overlooking the valley down there, and I crouch down, the action's not going to show up. So what do? Well, this is where the feature that we added to the script comes in. So let's go back to the mission folder and open up the script, and I'm going to show you something. Back in our mission folder, what you're going to do now is we're going to go to the scripts folder, and we're going to go to the script trenches.sqf and open that up. If we scroll down towards the bottom of the script, Right gear and updated the script a little bit to add a function to where you could build more than one trench. So we added some code and adjusted some other code to make this happen. And basically, if you go down to this line right here, line 99, if you're using Notepad++, go to this line right here, and you're going to see a number. This number here is 1. Now 1 means that you can only build one trench. Let's say I wanted to build 3 trenches. So if you wanted to build more trenches, you just change this number to whatever number you want. I'm going to set it to 3 trenches, and then all you have to do is just save it. And then we're going to go back into the mission. Alright, back in the mission, let's play it. Alright, let's build us some trenches. One trench. Two trenches. Let's go over here for a third one. Keep in mind the direction that you're facing is kind of where the trench sets itself up. Alright, so built a third trench, and if I go over here to build another one, it's not possible because I set it to only 3. Alright, let's go back to the editor and into the script. Alright, back in the script. So we set this to 3, and as I said, you can do more. Now if you scroll up, I want to show you something else. If you go to line 65, basically where it says private trench create vehicle, here is a class name for the trench type. So if you're wondering, is it possible to create a different type of trench other than the one that is being created? And yes, but what you need to do is you need to get a class name for that different type of trench. So let's go back to the editor. I'm going to show you some different options. Alright, now if you wanted a different type of trench, let's go to props, and you could type in trench, but what's going to come up is 3 things for the Apex DLC, which are 4 trenches, but not what we're looking for. So you could use another term like crater, and what's going to come up are a bunch of different craters, but these are from the Contact DLC. So you could use an airplane crater. Could work. Bigger version. A small crater, which might be more doable. The shell crater medium is currently what you dig in the script. This is what's being used. So if you look at the class name, you see my mouse cursor says shell crater medium, land shell crater 02 small f. That is the class name of the crater that's being currently able to be dug. So let's look at some other ones. We use shell crater large. If you wanted to, you can dig something that big if you got, multiple people. Extra large, that's even bigger. And then of course you got some other stuff which don't have anything to do with craters. So how do we do this? How can I swap out this medium version with, let's say, the shell crater small, which would be this? To use this, what you're going to do is you just click on the item so that it's highlighted. As you can see here, it's highlighted. And then you right click it, go down to where it says log, and then go to where it says log classes to clipboard. And that'll put the class name onto your clipboard. Next, we just go to the script and add the class name to the script. Alright, back in the script, what you're going to do now, in between these quotes, you're going to highlight the existing class name. Then you're going to press Control V, which will replace the class name with the one that we saved. So now it should say land shell crater 01 underscore F. So let's save that, and let's go back into the mission, and let's test it out. Alright, back in our mission, so this is the one that we're going to dig. Let's test it out. Alright, let's see what we dig now. So just remember, in order to dig a trench, you have to crouch. So dig a trench. And there you go. So here's our new trench. This probably could be useful. Maybe. Makes you low anyways, and you could kind of mount your gun on it a little bit, but I think the other one's a little bit better. It's up to you what you want to use, but let's remove the trench. Alright guys, I hope you like that. I hope you find this useful. I'll link this release thread in the description of the video. Like I said, I'm going to link the script for download in the description of the video, including have this release thread. I'm going to actually post a reply to this release thread with the updated version. You could also download it from my post after this post here. So that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you find this useful, and thanks for watching. For more codes and scripts, take a look at this playlist.